another Beady Boys episode.
This is not the Beady Boys. This is a podcast.
This is like a Marvel, bro. Beady Boys universe. So there's Beady Boys golf,
alternate universe.
Beady Boys podcast. So the Beady Boys golf is like there's a gang load of us. Half the guys I don't even know. I'm like,
is Joey still alive?
I don't even know who that is. I see guys on the roster and I'm like, who is that guy? When did he get? I assume you let him in. But so this is gonna be a little something different. We got one of our buddies from Las Vegas, and this is gonna be a kind of like get to know some of the Beady Boy clowns, and let's see how this all started, because this little thing started as a golf group.
Yes.
And so let me start. So let me start by saying I just got into golf. Well, actually, it's been a while now.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Like 10 years. I should be a lot better.
It's been longer for me. Yeah.
But I got in playing just like with my Uncle Lou. GT, and my Uncle Art. But we would go to 60th, 40th.
Wow.
We weren't even really golfing. We were doing like weed whacking, bro. Just like if you've ever been to 60th on a Sunday, it's like I don't know if you boys.
It's
I don't know if you boys serve, but it's like
that course doesn't even exist anymore.
No, it's gone, bro. All right.
Rest in peace.
But
that guy was doing some crooked shit out there.
What was that course called?
Sierra. We just call it 60th.
Rancho Sierra.
But that's where I learned how to play. So that's how I started. Okay, but I wouldn't even call it playing.
Yeah.
So, but I was actually playing. So, but I was shooting like 120, and I remember talking to Roan.
So not a lot has changed.
No.
About 2 more shirts.
I got to 78, bro.
Nice.
79.
Nice. I wasn't there, so it doesn't.
You were there.
Matter. It doesn't.
Anyways, so me thinking, I'm getting better because I can beat my uncle that shoots 130 and I'm shooting 120. This guy right here comes up and like, I golfed, played it off. Like,
play a little.
I swing the six a little. I'm like, and I'm thinking, I'm good. Hey, let's go play. We went out to Rancho. I'm like, what is it? Rancho? Why don't we play at 60th or 40th? We get out there. I couldn't. Well, you saw me in the like my slides. I couldn't even hit the ball. I think you shot, which you always shoot, probably like an 80 some. Yeah. And I think I shot like a 120. And I remember being so embarrassed. And you looked at me and you were like, hey, next time you could play against Nick.
Shout out to Nick,
buddy. Shout out to Nick. And at that time, that was when we went to Vegas. So that was probably like I'd only played like a real course.
Oh,
like
that's for my birthday, yeah.
Yeah, and
that's right.
What's the course right on by Mirage?
Valley High.
That's where we took this guy.
Yeah,
he could barely hit the ball.
I could barely hit the ball, and you two.
It was a humbling
You
moment
didn't even
for him.
care. You guys had us play. Well, how you do your what is it? The ponies.
Stick the ponies.
Stick
a pony.
That's how bad we were. That you two were just like, all right, I'll take it. And it was a good match. I think I beat him at finally 16.
Yeah.
At hole 16, I finally took him, but we both shot at he shot 120. I shot
124.
Yeah.
But I give you guys credit. I know, that's the fact that I even went out there is ridiculous.
Right.
You know what I mean? I would never take a hack now, to a good course.
To a nice course like that, right?
I don't know if you guys were trying to play a joke or you didn't give a shit.
Yeah, we didn't give a fuck.
I mean, you
we
guys
just wanted the boys out there.
Yeah,
really,
you guys took it serious, but you guys weren't as serious.
Well, you guys
just wanted.
I knew I was gonna whoop everybody's ass.
Were you already shooting in the
I was already beating around Ronnie beat me one time in 7 years.
Before he got good.
So let me finish
work that boy.
I want to give you guys credit, you two, and probably Ward for where I was like, oh, this is real golf. These guys hit it in the air straight 200.
Oh, you guys don't kick it?
Oh wait, your golf clubs aren't Dunlop? I'm like, what the? You guys don't have Wilson?
Hey, these guys make tires. I mean,
but playing with you guys, I got to give you credit because it was okay, I don't want to be this hack. I don't want to be the Nick, the Dick of the crew.
Yeah.
So I give you guys credit that that helped me. Get going. And I know I've asked you guys, but explain how you even started. Because I heard that he started before you.
I started playing golf because of Ronnie.
Right. He said he used to whip your ass.
He used to beat my ass all the time. At that little, that little Lancaster golf center.
That was the one. Oh, that was the one
the driving range, and it had a little
or something.
Yeah, it had that little
it was a par 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ronnie would
that's right. What was that called?
He would take me over there and just beat up on me,
But what made you guys was it because you guys like men, or what made you get into golf?
Probably. Yeah.
Ronnie got into it first. I don't know what.
Is that what started?
No, it was Nick. I think Nick's brother T. I think we were coming out of high school, and then we were like, "Hey, what? Like I think we needed something."
And
these fools started with bowling, and then it moved to golf.
We had a class in college.
Did you guys not like girls, or what? What was
No.
I was focused on my baseball career back then.
Well, what's his experience?
I don't know.
Let's go to the bowling.
Yeah, these fools took a bowling class, and
we killed it. I'll kill it right now. I'll shoot a 300.
Actually, I'm going bowling Sunday, but I'll admit I'm horrible. If I break 100,
a professional athlete. And me and Nick. Shout out to Nick.
I know. Why is Nick coming up so much? Nick's really a good guy, huh?
No,
he's all right. He's all right.
I hate the guy.
Oh, shit.
Guys.
You learn something every day.
And you're
why do you keep looking at my
look at those noodles. Fill that right there. What is that?
Oh, that's
what
solid.
Those 13? They're
That's
not
solid.
even 10.
That's
bro.
solid. That's solid.
But they're not 10.
Solid.
Look, they're not 10.
It's not.
It's not.
They're not. They're not even
All right, let me fill you guys.
Nah, this is.
What do you mean?
This is soft, man. Yeah, this is soft.
Look at that.
Oh, that's. You know what though? You don't have a lot of girth, but you got a little ball in that,
Bro,
Yeah.
it's fucking solid.
Wait, do you work out?
Sometimes. Hey, chill, dude. Come on, man.
Hey,
Cut
you
that
shouldn't
out.
wear the
You
sweatshirt.
shouldn't have wore it.
I'll cut that out.
That's what I say here.
I'll cut it out.
It is funny.
All right, so off golf.
Going back.
I mean,
Back to golf.
Yeah.
Back
So
to
okay. So how do you guys are what? You guys are
We're in
third
college
cousins
now.
or something? Or how do you guys know each
No,
other?
he's
Oh,
my
yeah.
cousin.
You guys are legit cousins?
legit cousins. Yeah.
Okay, right on.
Ronnie starts playing golf. He gets me to go to the range.
How bad is he? How bad are you guys when you
Actually,
started?
I'm impressed. He's getting the ball in the air, and
Roni was?
yeah,
Did he still have that weird ass swing? The
yeah,
little clown.
no,
swing?
yeah.
think you
A
guys
little clown
are
swing?
athletes.
So he's
Hey, our swings aren't nicer than yours.
but he probably was impressed when he saw me when I first started.
'Cause
I
he
got it in the air.
He had a natural swing.
I mean-
when I saw you, I was like, this guy has no business here.
I thought-
You really
Oh,
no.
I swear to God, I thought you were to be like, when I saw this guy, I thought your
No,
swing was
no,
legit.
I mean, I'm a natural athlete. I picked
So wait,
it up.
okay.
I picked it up pretty quick.
How about
Yeah,
this?
he really did.
How about
Faster than
this?
you, I would say.
You don't even know when I started or whatever.
Exactly.
But
You
Ronnie.
can start last week.
Okay, well, how about this then? Okay, so you say you picked it up quick.
Yeah,
What are we talking? Like, we're talking a year to get from
No, that's
190?
less than a year.
We're talking
We're
6
talking about
months.
months.
To get from what to what, though?
yeah, bro. I was.
Let's see. When we were fucking around in Sierra, we're like hundreds.
Yeah, we were in the hundreds.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
So when
we
did you
were
make-
already
How long
flying
to make that break to where you
driver.
became a legit golfer?
A couple years.
Oh, okay. So see,
No, breaking 100. Breaking
Yeah, yeah,
100.
was a couple years.
A couple years.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Breaking
that's-
90 took me forever.
Okay, so then why are you acting like I'm the worst golfer on the planet?
Oh,
Took me forever.
see,
But
see,
it's like, I got to a point, that shit got, you know how golf
What
is.
clicked? What to you?
It just got addicting, and that's all I
So
wanted to
it
do.
was just like repetition.
Yeah, I went to the range.
So there was
all
no
the time,
moment that
all
just
the
like
time.
You figured it out.
And then I got to a point where I stopped going to the range, but I was playing all the time.
Yeah.
And playing.
Which is better?
The playing makes you
Playing?
better.
well, because he started here and then he moved to Vegas.
Yeah.
Did Vegas change it? Because there were so many more.
100%.
So much more golf.
That's when he got good,
Yeah.
and then that's when
Do you remember the time that you overtook Roan and it was like now it's done. He's not going to beat
This
me
guy
anymore.
might never beat me again. Is what I.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
yeah.
when did that happen? When you moved to Vegas?
Yeah. After I moved to Vegas, and I was playing a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he
I
played
was playing a lot.
$20.
Because I feel like when I came into the scene, you guys were pretty close. Like I feel like
Yeah.
it was kind of like Lowe's had the advantage,
we
but
were
you
going
could
back
you
and
could
forth.
definitely
Yeah, we would go back.
you would
and
definitely
forth.
get them.
And then I went on a run.
It might have been like 2 years.
Maybe 5 years.
That way you just smoked them.
He couldn't beat me.
Yeah.
And we took a cruise. And he
I did beat you.
He finally beat me.
And,
fuck this, because he beat me in Mexico.
I beat him in Puerto Vallarta, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a beautiful
El
course.
Tigre, he was called.
Yeah.
They had real tigers out there, bro.
Yeah, it was legit. We got poured out. It was
Narcos, bro. Anything you want, they'll get.
Yeah. They were chained up and shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did. That was...
And that's not even crazy. Like out there, anything goes. That's what we were talking about. Like you can get anything anywhere.
Anything goes. Roni beats me. Anything fucking goes. You know.
But you were on a cruise. Maybe your head wasn't all into it. It wasn't at the cruise.
No,
when
we play, it's not too. No matter where
wasn't at the cruise. You guys were trying to bang everything on the boat.
No matter where you're at,
you guys were fucking cocked out.
Yeah,
on the cruise.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't that the one he disappeared for 6 days?
I saw him the first day. And then the round of golf, and then I never saw him again.
I thought you said you saw he was like a prom picture.
Dude.
You're like, oh, Rodi's still on the
shit, Rodi's still on the boat.
I thought he disembarked in Costa Maya.
Then I saw him when we got off, and he's like, let's go home.
Hey, bro, by the way, I'm married, bro.
He said, hey, it's time to go home, huh?
He's like, hey, I got 2 kids.
In Mexico.
Hey, but isn't that dope when you're young and there's no care in the world? Like your only care is to try to bang.
That's it.
Right?
No,
I know we're talking about golf, but when you're what were you guys in your 20s?
Yeah, but
so you're just have you ever heard the saying? Because I told him in the last one, you're young, dumb
and
grass is
young, dumb, and full of cum.
Right.
Yeah.
I told that to Roni. He acted like I'm from a different planet.
Never heard that,
when you're young, that you don't give a shit about anything. You don't care about anything about banging, and there's no repercussions. There's no you know what I mean. You don't. That's the only thing on your mind.
Yeah.
Don't get nervous, bro. Don't get nervous. He's supposed to turn red. It's sweaty,
pee, bro.
He's sweaty.
We get shut up.
He's sweating. All right. So back to golf. So it took a couple of years to get officially.
It took me a while to get to where I was happy with.
And what was happy? Because I'm not there to where I think you're trying. What you're saying you got to, but what was happy?
Happy was
hey, bro, turn your mic up. Cover your mic, bro. Last time he did this. So last time we did a podcast, this fool took a mic into the bathroom and took a shit, and I could hear him. This fool makes weird noises. He was grunting. I could hear I thought someone was giving birth, bro.
It's hot.
Hey, you know that mic is still on. Put that little Twizzler away, bro.
It's a hot mic, Ron.
Damn. Anyway, okay. So what? So you just said right now. You said I got happy.
Yeah.
So what was that? What score? What are you saying made you happy?
Breaking 90.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But consistently. So once you got out of the 90s, was that it? You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't go back.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, no, I went back a couple times,
But I mean, for the most part.
Yeah.
I
was consistently in the 80s.
So, because that's kind of where, right now, if you say what I'm going to shoot tomorrow, I guarantee it's at 89 or a 90.
So
yeah. Roni, do me a favor, check all those and make sure they're still on, just because those batteries were what do you think is the biggest thing that
for 2 days?
What do you think is the biggest thing that can make somebody go from the 90s to the 80s?
Short game.
That's what.
Short game.
Yeah.
Dude, Paul didn't even know what a bogey was.
You gotta hit you gotta hit greens in regulation. Because even if you 3-putt,
that's if my drive is short, it's hard for me to hit a green in regulation. So my second shot is 180. Your guys' second shot is 120.
Yeah.
So I gotta hit some perfect,
you gotta hit
iron
a good shot
just to get up there.
You have no juice, yeah.
No, some people just don't have it, man.
So why though?
I don't know.
You guys felt my arms.
Yeah, I did feel your arms.
I see.
Look at me.
Don't act like he didn't get a little poke. Look at his little pants, bro.
Yeah, look at me.
Those little.
Hey, stop. Hey, why are you looking down there?
Because I say you got a little poke up when you felt my arm. So it's obviously not a physical thing. I feel good. I feel strong. So why does a specimen hit it 220 to maybe 240, and a flabby pancake? No, him.
I can barely walk.
Kill it.
I can barely walk, and
you kill it. But him hits it 250.
Oh, you're all fucking fat, no juice.
This is the leanest I've been since
It's all about
grade.
swing speed. It's just swing.
185 of pure muscle.
Swing speed. That's it. That's swing speed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but how do you develop the swing speed? Because when I try to I try to increase my swing speed, I end up doing the baseball and I just cut the shit out of it.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you increase that without?
You gotta be an athlete, bro.
Just it. Swing easy and it'll go. But I'll tell you what, man. I got to where I told you I got happy, right?
Talk to me, Goose. Yeah.
I got happy. I'm in the 80s consistently. And then I just played as much as I could.
What was the best run you've ever
And then
been on?
I got to where I was like a 7 handicap, right?
Is that your lowest?
That's my lowest I've ever been.
So what is that? That's like
7
70s?
over. 7,
79, 70, high 70s,
Okay.
low 80s. You know, but then I was playing so much, and then it became not fun when I wouldn't shoot to my
Because you
hand.
got too good.
Yeah.
So then you go.
Well,
and shoot it.
you've seen him on the course when
Yeah,
he
you've
doesn't
seen
get
him.
a
Okay, and that's
what he's
that's
talking
another
about.
thing I want to bring up.
Yeah. So then, I was throwing clubs in lakes, breaking clubs, throwing coolers. Like,
Shoving things in his butt.
it wasn't cool.
Got weird.
Yeah, it's not cool. I mean, it wasn't fun. And what the fuck? Why?
But you're but
like,
that
I
hasn't changed.
I'm
You're
not,
still that.
I'm not getting fucking paid out there. Like,
But are you saying so you've changed?
yeah,
Oh, so that's gone.
that's gone. I think.
I mean, not necessarily.
I'll get pissed a little.
You get a
pissed
tire
every
here
now.
and there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get mad at.
I was at
every now and
Rancho
then.
when you threw your 6-iron into
the lake?
The lake on 10.
10. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but
Which,
no,
why didn't you hit a hybrid there? Or
I don't know.
why are you
It's
hitting-
not like, why did you throw it in there? Why did you hit
This dude goes driver and comes right up to the green. So I assume you can get onto the
I
green.
could get on the green.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
10, yeah.
No, he's drove in that.
Plenty
Into
of
the green.
times. That green.
Yeah.
So what's your low score?
74 is my lowest ever. Ronnie saw that, I think.
Yeah. No, we got footage.
Bro, that fucking round,
Where was that at?
Rancho.
Yeah.
Wait, from
That
from
round.
the Reds or
No,
Whites?
Blues.
Yeah, we always played blue. Come
Blues.
on, Paul. You were
Blues.
playing the
I played blue
yellow.
every
We didn't
time.
know that
Bro,
was a color.
That
back in the
round
day.
was crazy. I had a gout flare up on my knee. I could barely walk.
So what is a
fucking
gout?
elbow was blown out.
'Cause I don't know
On the
about-
way to the first tee, I get stung by a bee on my right hand. It fucking swells up.
He's
And
not even allergic.
dude, I remember just swinging easy, and I shot the best fucking round I've ever had.
So
With the flare
Well,
up on
Paul
my
just shot
and
a
a
78.
bee sting on my hand. My hand fucking looks like Ronnie's head. It's fucking just
Blown out.
blown out, you know?
but
You can't beat it.
so that's the key though. He just said it right there. Because of all the broken hand,
Just trying to make solid contact
Foot
with the
fell
ball.
off.
Well,
Yeah.
he's
He
pretty
had to
good
change
when
his
he
game.
has like some shit like that going on, like
Yeah.
his knee. Go. If he's perfectly fine, he'll
I shoot like shit.
like crap. Like
I wonder what that
Something's got to hurt.
maybe, but maybe that's true. Like it takes
away from
his
that.
mind off
Yeah.
of
maybe.
the game.
Yeah,
'Cause he's like,
Because
I don't
I'm
even
just
want
trying to swing easy and make good contact with the ball.
Yeah.
And that shit goes. It goes.
So my other question for you, like follow up, is so how come this year, like last year, I feel like you were playing
All the time.
Solid.
So what changed that this year? You kind of like.
I got my heart broken, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Cut! No. I really don't
But wait,
know.
no,
Like,
let's
that-
talk about it. Hey, you want
Yeah.
But I would think that would make you want to play more to get your mind off of.
Nah, bro. After all that shit, I just didn't want to do nothing.
Oh, okay, so maybe like
Yeah.
there was a little depression.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah. I mean, I'm an open book, so I don't keep.
Hey, tell him. Hey, tell him.
But yeah, no, you're right. Like this year, my golf has.
So you fell out of
decreased.
love, and then fell out of love with golf.
Yeah,
at the same
man,
time.
it was- I just didn't want to do nothing.
That's the episode right there.
That just I didn't want to
All
do.
out of love. I'm so lost without you. Hey, can you check these and make sure they're still on?
Come on, Ron. This is
So,
good shit, right?
So, okay. So, let's take a little detour off. I feel like he likes to be out there kind of partying and doing the golf, but I never felt like he loved golf. Like with you, I felt like, dude, this guy
I love golf.
Loves golf, and he's trying to fucking kill it. Like, I could tell you're out there trying to. Ronnie's just out there fucking. He's a clown, bro, right? So
I'm the champion right now, my man.
So he is.
Oh shit.
He is.
I'm the champion.
El Campeón. So, but I felt like you loved the game so much. So, Heartbreak can do that much to where it will like
it'll fuck you up.
It will jack you up.
It will fuck you up.
How long has it been?
It's almost 2 years. 2 years.
And are you?
I'm good.
So, but
he's been reading Don't Kill Myself.
I've been reading.
Hey, oh, is that real?
No,
okay.
That's not real.
Hey, they're not his, but
no, they're not mine. They're not mine.
What's not yours?
Listen, I went through what I went through. There's only certain things you can control in life, like.
And let this out because we're trying to meet.
Yeah, no, this.
Yeah. That's meeting most.
Like I told you, I'm an open book. Like. I went through what I went through. Like, it sucked.
Is it a rap?
It sucked. It hurt. I want her. If I didn't make her happy, I want her to be happy.
Oh, so you were really in love.
Shit. Oh, I was in love.
Yeah.
Damn. I was in love.
Let him fill you.
Hey, fill me up.
Fill the boy up.
Fill me up.
Chill, guys. Chill.
Yeah.
So it's a rap. There's like, you guys still talk or no?
Yeah, we still talk. Yeah.
So is there any
possibility? Hey, wait. Did she follow the Beanie Boys?
I hope. I don't know. I hope.
Shoot.
Panda?
She does.
Just want to see you, Panda.
Oh!
Hey, and because of Panda, that fool never misses a putt because he took her putter. Remember?
I gave it to him.
I gave
it to this one. Ever since you did that, this fool doesn't miss.
Yeah. Damn, we need to take that back, huh?
No, I actually need to get a better grip.
But you know what? Also, I too think maybe kind of like led into you not wanting to play is because you guys played so much together.
Oh. Time.
Like you guys would come down and like wasn't just like, oh, I'll go wait.
No,
like, she came and
play. You guys are saying names now too.
Like,
yeah.
No, but yeah, fuck. That's some of the.
Do you think
that's some of the most rounds that I've enjoyed?
Right. Just with your girl.
Yeah, like, yeah. It was a good time.
So when you find somebody else, you want them to play golf.
Definitely.
Like, did you start her? Or was she already kind of in her? She was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean that was the cool thing about because she was open to playing. Like she was never like, I hate that shit, and whatever. But yeah, it was good. We played a lot of golf.
And being an open book, so where are you at now? Like, what are you you banging everything in sight?
Oh,
hey, what?
Jeez,
his mom's not gonna.
You should have said dating. Come on, man.
No, I'm not.
When you're like,
don't be a savage about it.
No, that's what we are. Remember we talked about that.
No, I'm not banging everything inside. It's a different.
That guy's still in. What is the
beer clean mode? Bro, have you seen that guy? You seen the Geico commercials? That's me, bro. I'm a Neanderthal, bro. I don't know.
You're more like the other one. What's that Menace guy? What's his name?
The Method?
No, the Menace guy. What's his name?
Dennis the Menace? No.
No.
Oh, the State Farm?
Yeah, he fucks everything up.
I show up.
Oh, yeah. Hurricane comes in. As soon as tree comes in.
He's a menace. He's just a menace.
No, I know, because that's the way I think. But, me and Los, well, we shouldn't spill everything, but sometimes I feel like we see the same. You know what I mean? We're both. We're both sat like I said.
Got the dog in you.
We're both cavemen back. You know what I mean? Like we still got those instincts in us.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like being in love.
Oh, okay. You know, I thought you were gonna go the other way.
No.
I like a good.
I'm not fucking banging everything that walks.
Why though? Why not?
Dude, it's a different world we live in. Like.
This guy think it's easy out there.
No, it's not even that.
You haven't heard the saying?
It is kind of easy.
You don't use it.
It is kind of easy out there.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean?
Still here.
Because
I live in Las Vegas.
True. Plus, you're like now you've been around the game.
Now.
You know what's easier to get.
The girls nowadays are dumb.
No, whole Bitcoin.
Hey, you said you're an open book.
They're trash, bro. Like they care more about body count.
The girls?
Yeah, bro, girls are worse than men.
Wait. They want a low or they want a high body count?
They want a high body count.
Really?
There's, I don't want to say
it's bad. You can't.
Wait, they want a height body
Bro,
count?
it's like you
Like
meet
that's something to brag about?
Tell them, Los.
No, it's you meet a girl and they're immediately sending you nudes and this and they leave nothing.
You have them right now in your
They
phone?
leave nothing to the imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, what is that? Oh,
that's a bad thing, bro.
yeah, because if you're trying to fall in love, it's like if I just meet you tonight and I already got 3 nudes,
Okay, yeah.
what is every other guy
Okay,
that he
yeah,
has?
exactly.
Well, are you
Yeah.
paying for them?
What else are you doing? You know?
Everything under the
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So it's like, is there any good girls left?
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, you're not gonna find it in Vegas. I don't
think
right?
I'll find it in Vegas. No.
What are you looking for?
Well, now with that attitude, you're
Just,
not.
you're right.
Yeah.
Just a good girl, bro. Just
Well, what is that?
just somebody I can enjoy life with and do the things I like to do. And
Okay, let's see, because I asked Roan this, but like, is there physical?
Yeah.
Are you just like?
of course, you got to be attracted to the person.
But what physically do you like?
So he wants to say, like, what do you want to ask him? Like, just ask him, like, boobs,
Yeah,
ass.
Yeah.
No, like okay. So like me,
Uh-huh.
what am I into? I'm into like black
Dudes. Yeah. Dudes. Big black dudes.
I'm into black guys.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my.
That's your
we
thing.
all have our.
That's your thing.
Yeah. He loves.
No, honestly, like
No. So okay, how about this? What's the first thing that attracts you? To
Yeah, what,
a,
like, yeah.
to a chick, or as Ronnie says, a broad.
I don't say that.
You say that on
Personally, I don't
I
say
mean,
that.
I
Never say that.
I think
Okay. Personality, but she looks like Warren
like
Sapp.
I don't
you're
have to
meeting
have,
her.
I don't have to have
Looks like CeeLo
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
I don't want-
So-
Green.
I heard Caitlyn Jenner has a great.
Yeah, you're okay.
personality.
Okay.
Great
They obviously
spread.
have to be a little attractive.
Okay, but ethnicity.
I
what do
don't
you
need
look-
a
What's
10.
your first? What do you? So does it have? Can it? Is it?
I'm
I don't
fucked
think
up.
you're into like white girls.
I'm fucked up now. I like Asians.
Oh.
You're like
Whoa, we're just gonna throw it out. We're, just,
Yeah.
we're going all out.
Asians,
we want-
Latinas. I'm an open book. I just
What type of Asian? Because there's different.
there's different.
Vietnamese. There's.
Man, I don't know, man. They're all pretty.
Okay, so you like the
It doesn't
petite,
matter.
little.
No, I don't necessarily need petite. No, that's
Okay.
not.
So
Actually, petite would probably be
a turn off.
the maybe one of the last things I look for.
Okay, so the first thing is Asian. Second thing, ass,
Dudes.
teats, face.
Those are always a plus, you know.
No, give me the order of importance. Ass,
A, B, and C.
teats, face.
Face, ass, tits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ding 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 ding
Right?
ding ding. We got a winner here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the perfect combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then, well, you didn't even say personality, so that don't even matter.
And that's the first thing I said. That's the first thing I said.
You didn't throw that in there.
I
If
mean-
they're a dud, it's no good,
So as long as she can talk
dude. I just
and walk,
yeah. As long as they're cool, like
You can hold a conversation.
don't take life too serious.
here's my other
Are
question.
open to do things.
Here's my other question: is where do you even meet? And I'm not even saying you. I'm just saying in general.
No, it's true.
Where do you meet
Where do you-
chicks
yeah.
nowadays?
Yeah.
I know us here. There's nothing but
That's-
scraps.
If
No,
you
it's not my scraps. They just.
if you find that
The
answer,
good ones are not.
If you find the answer, let me know.
No, they just.
Well, are you online?
I've done online
And it's just what
Garbage.
just trash.
They
trash.
just like different things now, dude.
Like
They're more about money. They're more about
Yeah.
what they look
A
like.
girl
They're
looks
more about who
when a girl looks at for a
Next.
guy, it's how much does he make? You know, when we look for a girl, it's not
Speak
how
to
much
him,
does she
toothless.
make. You know what I'm saying? It's,
Yeah.
We never say, oh, she's got to make fucking 6 figures,
Yeah.
or she's got no chance. You know. But I feel like a girl looks at how much does he make, what does he have, you know, like
But okay, here's my question: is you don't think that's mostly because it's Vegas? Like that's the whole.
it could be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it could
what
be.
about just? Have you ever seen the show 90 Day Fiance?
Yeah.
What about just bringing in a nice
Nice little go to
Hungarian,
little Colombian or something.
Colombian,
Mm.
no English, doesn't know any better? Get her in here, lock her up in the house. You know what I mean? Lock her in the room when you
Lock her in the
leave.
basement.
Yeah, and then You know what I mean? Like,
you better have dinner anyway.
yeah. But honestly, she doesn't know any better because she was living in a hole, you know,
Right,
over there.
yeah,
Like, have you seen them when they go
Yeah.
back over there?
Yeah.
They don't even have running water. They're eating
Yeah.
dogs,
No,
and it's just like
yeah,
anything goes
it's
over
bad.
there.
It's bad.
Right. So she comes over
They'll
here.
do whatever to get out of that
Yeah,
situation.
if you gotta, you know, slap her around a little, she's gonna. And I'm kidding, But like, if you treat her bad over here, to her, it's like, oh my God, you're a king. You walk on water like Roni. You know what I mean?
What about? Tell them about the story when I was in Thailand. They brought me goats.
That's what I'm saying.
They
You go
brought
over there
this
and you're a
food.
king.
They brought this food, fresh fruits.
They were like this.
Yeah.
Because they wanted you to take their daughter or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not even. The girls were the ones that were bringing them the fruits.
Yeah, like
Because they wanted you.
Panda's grandpa was trying to hook this fool up.
To take something.
Yeah, they were like, hey, bring this fool some fresh fruit. And
Bro, let's go.
goats, cheese.
I love goats, cheese, and fruit. Bro, let's go. Where is that?
Shut up.
No, I'll bring
No,
it.
but what you guys were saying, like it's in different countries. That's how they do their shit.
And
but
those
now
girls
here,
haven't been. Okay, so
but
me,
dude, here is all they care is about money.
Right,
And
so
how
me and my
many
buddy-
followers you got.
me and my buddy X
status.
used to go to Costa Rica, and we would.
That was in
we
the
would,
80s, bro.
right,
Like,
but we would call the chicks. You could still go over there, and there's locals. We would call the ones that knew the game. They were the pros, but there were still a lot of girls that they were just nice, pretty, down to earth, and yeah, of course, because you're American, they're gonna,
Yeah.
But like, yeah, they probably are trying to, but there are still some legit good girls out there. Like,
well, I mean, I think the internet changed that.
Social media, all that.
Yeah, it's a whole different game.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they're always looking for you're better, you're next better. Like,
They're
you
daddy.
okay, I
They're
get
looking
that.
for a daddy.
I get that, but I see what he's saying. Like,
You know,
oh yeah, but then somebody else pops online. and
yeah.
you're-
Oh,
Yeah.
he's better than
Big
oh,
guy,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm going to that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're always moving on.
So
they're
that's
not-
the thing. It's like it's a game for a lot
Which
of
is
them. It just
bullshit.
keeps-
It's bullshit.
I don't know. I mean, if I was a girl, if you were a girl, what do you think? Like, you don't think you would be playing the same game?
If I was a chick, I'd be a slut, bro. I'd be just like,
Selling feet pics?
I would just be like, oh, I would be on
Finder.
OF. I would be on OF on date. As soon as the OF came out, I'd be on there. You know what I mean? Like, I have no shame. I'm kidding. But what do you, but you don't think that the more you're like trying to find some shit, it's like harder. And then when you just turn that off,
Yeah.
all of a sudden some shit
Yeah,
pops.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you now, it's that mentality, like somebody's gonna come better than what they have, right? Like,
Yeah.
Right. There's always that. What else is there?
yeah,
Right,
because
right.
they see it. It's a squirrel,
else is
dude.
there?
Like, you're doing it.
There's nothing more beautiful when you find somebody and you enjoy the same things
Ain't that something?
and you just live life and
So
enjoy it. Like,
me and Roni had this conversation. That's where he all clammed up on like
I
relationships
didn't get climbed
and
up.
cheating. So you're the same way. Like if you're in love, you're good. I don't
yeah.
need to cheat.
I don't
to
need
do anything. Like,
nothing else.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
satisfies me. Well, that's
Yeah.
good, man.
Well, you were saying, like, why?
Oh, there we go. Now you're gonna. What do you?
No, why
now you got that
cheat?
dumb.
That's what you
You got
said.
that dumb look. You're gonna say, all right, what? What are you gonna accuse me
you
of?
gotta
What are you gonna
specify.
accuse me of?
That was the topic you said.
No,
Why
yeah,
do men
man.
cheat?
No, that whole episode was supposed to be why are men cheating?
Yeah,
And then you were like, no, men don't cheat. And I'm like,
they don't.
Okay,
If you're happy, like he just said, like
right,
you're happy,
right,
like
right,
you don't
right.
cheat.
And
like,
so I was saying, okay, I see that, but I was saying, well, why does everybody I know is out here trying to bang everything that moves?
hey, Pericles is different, bro.
Oh, and then he goes there.
They ain't
You know?
happy, bro. They ain't
Then
happy.
he goes-
They ain't happy.
But you're right. You know what? I don't want to like drudge up bullshit, but I could tell you were a good because you guys they were always together,
Always.
and they seemed like they were like that's a good relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying that
that's-
they were,
yeah.
but they enjoyed.
Yeah.
There was
They're
times
each
where,
other, yeah.
right, like where I was saying where she would
Like
come
a buddy
down with them.
hanging out, yeah.
She could just
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, go golf with them. I'm just
No.
gonna stay over there,
No,
whatever." And she was like, "No, I want to
Yeah.
golf too. I want to be there." And he was cool with that. He was like, yeah,
Come
like,
on. Yeah.
right. So
Let's go.
that kind of spoiled you because now that's what you're
That's
what you're
that's
looking
what I
for.
want. Yeah.
Right, that's what
That's
you
what I
want.
want. Yeah.
And you think you're gonna get there?
I don't know.
Would you settle? Because say a year goes by and you're just like, fuck, I'm more.
Yeah, but Los is
in a
more like he
relationship.
has to be in a relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So say a year goes by and you're like, fuck, I need to be in a relationship. I mean, would you
Nah.
settle and pull the trigger early, even though you're not in
No.
love, just to
Or
get back into a relationship?
No.
Or are you comfortable now
No.
being single?
Like, I'm happy I went through that time. I'm lucky to have had that time, I guess.
Sorry.
Piss, burp, what else?
I mean, what?
You wanna
This is
shit
real,
on the
bro.
mic?
What you want
Fine.
You want to shit
This
on the
ain't-
mic?
Yeah, no shit. Huh?
Hey,
Unfiltered, huh? It's Beanie
Okay.
Boys Unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
cutouts, the
Yeah.
bloopers. Cat.
Yeah, nah.
Love
it's,
What I mean, because you said you're an open book, but if I push too far, you say no. What do you think, or has she told you what was the reason? Was
I
it
mean,
just
she-
kind of like
She
it just,
kind of
hey,
gave me some shit, but like,
What do you think?
I wish I could get a little more.
You haven't like asked her like, hey, we were how long were you guys together?
This is good.
Like 5 years.
Like at least deserve to know.
Yeah, I
Your
mean,
reasoning?
she told me how she was feeling and whatnot. Like, you got to respect that. You can't make somebody, do something they don't want to do or feel a certain way they don't feel. But like I said, I'm just glad I got that time because,
I mean, that's a good way to.
I mean, now I'm looking for that.
You got
and
spoiled
no-
with
and,
that.
And nothing less. You know what I'm saying?
you got spoiled with that good relationship.
Yeah,
And now you want that.
nothing less than that. It's gotta be better than that.
That's a little high. Up
He
there.
set the standard got set, and now
Yeah.
you're not going to go below it
No.
just to
Because
for a quick bang.
that was a great life. I mean,
Okay, so my other question is, since we're talking about that, so right now, say you're out, whatever,
yeah,
work, bar, church. I know you go to church all the time. Like wherever you're at,
yeah,
you meet a chick. I know I don't necessarily it's not the one,
right.
but I'm gonna go ahead and just bang to bang. Are you doing that?
I'm not just doing that, but we all have our needs, right? Like, we all have some needs, but yeah, but the last thing I want to do is give somebody the wrong.
Oh, so you're a good guy too, like Ron.
I try to be.
We're the last ones on
What
earth,
the fuck?
dude.
So how come Salvadorians have this bad image when you guys are actually nice guys?
I don't know what
No,
magazine
you
you're looking at.
You
I
guys
want
are
to,
nice
dude.
guys.
I legit want to love somebody. I want to treat them good. Like when I'm in a relationship.
Well, yeah.
No, I think you are a good guy.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
His
a
first
good guy.
marriage, second marriage, third marriage, fourth marriage. What do you want?
What am I on? Hey, what?
No, I will vouch for that because this guy is the best fucking.
In a relationship, he's a
Yeah,
good guy.
it's-
Like I'll admit,
I
like,
mean,
like to think
when
so.
I see it, I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I want to grow up to be the.
and you know what I noticed is that he's more comfortable. I don't know. He's just everything is better about him when he's in a relationship. It's weird.
What do you mean? Like he's like kind of weird right now? Is that
No,
what
it's
you-
not weird, but I could tell he's a little like it's different than it was.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like he's just different
No, I don't
when
see
he's
that.
in a relationship. I like most people. I would say, nah, man. Like when it happened, like
Oh yeah, then
Los
he
is
has
better
to-
in a
yeah,
relationship.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like he's his better self
I
for
concur.
whatever
concur.
reason.
I concur.
He's better when he's in a relationship. You're better when you're dating a guy. Like we all have our things. I think
Animal, whatever, you know.
hey, man, don't, you know what I mean?
Otis.
I fucking love Otis. Hey, shout out to Otis.
Shout out to
Boy.
Otis.
Oh, and Lola.
Lola.
Yeah.
Damn.
A good one.
Lola Bear.
She was the bear. Oh, that's where Lola Bear. I mean, so yeah, that's fun. But I feel like Los is a good guy.
Thank you.
That
Yeah, no, like I
just feel
never-
like Vegas.
he's always-
Vegas is just hard, bro. Like, how do you
It's
know
hard.
what is real out there? You know what I mean? It's just so fast. It's just like everybody's about the come up. It seems
Yeah.
like everybody. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah.
I know there's good girls out there. Obviously,
Hustle.
there are everywhere. Yeah, everyone is like who's hustling,
Yeah.
who's not,
Yeah.
and especially like young. And you're not just dating to bang.
Yeah.
You want to date to like
Yeah.
find a girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
a
You think it's
significant
easy out there, man?
You think this is easy?
other.
Yeah. Nope. That's it, man.
I mean, things happen for a reason, and
Yeah.
You have to come with the good and the bad, right? Like you had a good life. Like that part of your life was good.
Amazing. Yeah. So I gotta be thankful that I went through that.
And now you wait for the next wave so you can take it in.
That's it.
You don't have like friends trying to hook you up. Like there's always like single. I feel like like when I was young it was different, but when you're older, there's always like, oh my friend is there.
Yeah.
Like, look at this fool.
Come meet my friend.
Right.
Come out, meet my Yeah.
It just hasn't.
What do you mean? All your aunts will be like, "Hey, check out this
I
dog. Look at this dog. You don't want to date
tomorrow
it?
we're going to your pop's party. Is there going to be any action? Is there going to be any heat or what?
Fuck, no,
or no, just a bunch of tias and shit.
Bunch of tias.
I'm saying for him, like maybe.
No. There's
maybe
like
like
a family party.
Right. Families don't have friends.
Right.
They don't bring.
No,
like,
it's a family party.
They're one friends from.
No.
Claudia's.
We're bringing
Claudia.
you. What does that
friends?
mean?
Claudia has tons of friends. I see all these friends on her.
Claudia's garbage. Sorry, Claudia. Shout out to Claudia. I love you, Claudia. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
Hey, where is? Yeah, she hasn't subscribed. I only have 6 subscribers, and
I'm gonna tell her.
If you think anybody, I haven't even subscribed.
Well, the channel's only like 2 days old.
Wait till this episode comes.
Yeah. But like, Claudia doesn't have friends. Like your other friends don't have friends.
What do we have?
Yeah, everybody's got friends, but I told you that standard is set pretty high.
Oh, okay. So you're a little picky now. You're a little picky, which that's fair. Like
honestly, right now I'm just
at this point,
just doing me, man. I just want to do shit I enjoy.
There you go.
You know, that's it.
Hey, it comes in. If you're not happy here, you can't be happy anywhere else.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to take care of yourself first.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Can I get a little refill, Ron?
Yeah, man, right here.
All right. Well, that was a nice little detour, but
yeah.
Hey, that's me. I like that you don't give a shit. Like you'll say whatever's on your mind.
Yeah.
No repercussions.
Yeah.
You don't care like what people think.
I do not.
Oh.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You don't.
The best thing.
Yeah.
But all right, taking it back to golf. So.
Now we're going.
Because that's where it started.
Well, it's like 8 in the morning.
We're the BD boys.
We detoured. So, we have a match tomorrow.
Hate
you and Ronnie.
Me and Ronnie have. Bro, what the? Look at all that head.
What are you up? You're up 1 on Ronnie.
So me and Ronnie tomorrow.
I'm still the champ.
You as a unbiased spectator.
Mm-hmm.
Better.
What do you think about mine and Ronnie's match? Should it even? Who's the better player?
Oh man.
Go ahead. I know who you're gonna say, but go ahead. Let's hear it.
Stop. I'm the champion. Who do you know? Am I not the champion?
He's the champ, but Paul has gotten better.
Oh no, 100%. Yeah.
Paul has.
Dude, I remember I was like, why am I here? Like, why the? He was like, is that a mulligan? No, it's your second shot.
What do I need to do?
He was the worst.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
No, stop. Yeah. Were you not the worst when every time you were like, hey, bro, can I get a mulligan?
Okay, hold on. Let me explain that. I played with my uncles, Gordon. So I would hit a bad shot, and they would throw the ball and be like, hit another one. So I thought that's what golf was. Then I started to play with. When was the last time I asked for a mulligan? I'll even admit, I used to hit a bad ball and be like, hey, can I get a mulligan?
Yeah,
right.
And you guys would be like, what? And I would be like, why are they so... That's kind of they're being dicks.
Well, I think you're just...
Now I see...
Yeah.
Now I see is like, bro, you don't ask for a mulligan. I haven't taken a mulligan probably in 3 years. Unless it's just a bull around and we're hitting, like, oh, go ahead. Let's just hit another one where it doesn't count.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm playing a match, when was the last time I asked for a mulligan? And I used to ask for them nonstop.
No, this dude, he used to kick the ball. It's like,
Bullshit. I never cheated.
Well, I haven't played much golf with either of you recently, so.
What do I need to do to consistently beat Roan the way you?
You gotta drive.
That's it, baby.
You have no drive.
The distance is a big deal, man.
Yeah, but how do I don't know what to do to get it. I've been working out. I do squats.
Yeah, you're fucking huge arms.
It's none of that, man.
It's your speed.
You gotta hit that ball in the center of the club.
But then I have to slow it down.
That's fine. Have you seen how slow
but when he slows it down, he doesn't. He goes even.
Then I slow it down. And he's like, "Okay, Grandpa." like it's just like so slow.
Slow backswing. Swing.
But I can do that, but then right here at the top I jerk, and then I cut it.
Don't jerk. Keep those feet still.
No, well, because the E comes in. Well, I mean, put it on the screen. Can we get that screen going?
Throw the video up.
Throw the video up of the swing.
Sometimes he comes out.
Do you guys know my buddy Esteban?
You made that up, right?
So he sent me a text and said, I've been watching the videos. He was like,
what did he say? Fuck the Dodgers?
yeah, I was like, hey, what happened to our $100 bet every year?
Hey,
I was counting on that income. Like,
cash cow,
I put that on my W-2. Every year, I'm like, I count on that $100 from Esteban. And all of a sudden, it just stopped. Hey, that bet didn't have no expiration date. I thought that bet was for life.
He only did it because of you. You were like, no, don't do that.
I wanted somebody to do a wellness check on that fool after the Padres series.
Oh, this last one?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear from him.
Yeah,
I didn't even hear from him. But anyway, now Joey.
Fuck, that's a different story.
Yeah, somebody needs to fucking take that boy out.
Yeah.
That dude, he's a menace, bro. He's just a menace. He's a menace to.
Yep.
He's just a menace to everybody. But anyway, Esteban texted me, and it had been a while too. Probably.
We used to golf with him a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
him and Joey used to come down here.
Yeah.
But anyways, like it was like a couple of months ago, and before that, no, I'm sorry. He just texted me like a couple of weeks ago, but before that, it had been maybe the summer. And he was like, hey, I was watching your videos. He's like, he says that he sees in my swing. No, he knows that I'm gay.
You always be gay.
That I stopped doing this on my backswing, and now he says, I see you actually turning on your backswing.
You were swaying.
I was swaying. And I know that's why I lose distance too.
Yeah.
On my driver, I go like this, and I go back like this, and then I come forward like that, and I end up hitting like this, and it just cuts and it doesn't go anywhere. And he was saying, I noticed on your swing that you stopped, not on my driver, but on like my iron, that I stopped and I'm more just turning and I'm back over it. And I have noticed, a difference. So I am improving. Am I ever going to get to the 70s like you? I don't know. I don't think so. I just can't see it happening.
I thought you saw 78.
I'm not in the 70s. Right.
I can shoot us like tomorrow if everything, I pray and everything goes good and the wind is perfect. I have perfect beer. I might have a shot at shooting 79.
I'm playing tomorrow.
But
you can't.
Most likely, if it was like the bet like you did on the Jake Paul, bet on 89 or 90 because that's like every score now is just 89, 90. It doesn't matter. I can be on pace for 82, and then what happens at the end? 89. Like what the how does that happen? Or I can be shooting a 46 and be on pace for a 90 some, and then the back nine I turn it on and I just shot
I just come back
an 89.
I gotta tell you though.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like my game is improving. I feel like you're still the GOAT of Beady Boys, so I feel like because that was always a cool ass little rivalry.
Yeah, it was.
And honestly, I didn't like when we would play. I didn't know he could come out and whoop your ass. You could come out and whoop his ass. It was always legit.
It was always good. It was great legit competition with him. Always.
But now, I feel like even though you haven't even played, you're still miles and miles better than me, Roni.
I went out to Hawaii. Of course, I never played. I still got away with an 86.
That's what I'm saying. Even that one time where I think it was during the summer. You're like, I haven't played in months. I don't know where you. Maybe it was where you were doing the. You were doing the part time.
Yeah.
And you shot a 79 or something crazy. You're like, boys, I still got. I was like. If I don't play for more than a week, I'm back into the 90s. It just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but maybe just some people have that and some people don't. But anywho, me and Roni have our big match tomorrow.
Okay.
We have a season-long match.
Okay, if I'm gonna pick a pony,
year. Pick it right now.
If I'm picking a pony, I'm sorry, Paul, but
but don't just pick a pony. Pick a pony with the scores.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Like a prediction. What are the scores going to be?
Okay.
But by the way, we're playing match play, but give the overall score. You guys are playing
Rancho?
Because I always beat him. That's
No.
I always beat him.
The only reason I do that is because stroke isn't exciting for the video.
Yeah.
If it comes down to the end and you're up by 4,
stroke at
18, it's like it doesn't even matter. But if we do match play, that's what I wish.
blowjob.
I had a yawn.
But match play, it always goes down to 18. Like match play, I'll be up. The last match we played, bro, we had 3 holes to go. I was up 2. He came back to tie it.
Damn.
No, you were up like 3, dude.
3 with 4. Yeah.
Yeah, you were up a lot.
So, all right, give us a prediction on who's gonna win. Well, you already said
Ron's gonna win.
The gay guy. But what do you think are the scores?
You're gonna tie it up. He'll tie it with a win tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I got Ron. Okay. He's gonna shoot 87.
Ooh, that's good.
That's playing a shot at 87 in 2 years.
Paul 91. Paul 91.
91.
Oh
yeah.
Bro, I could shoot at 89 in my sleep. 91. 91.
Like I said, I haven't seen you guys play.
You haven't been watching us?
You know my driver isn't off anymore. It's straight. It might not be far. I'll hit one.
All right, 87, 89. Ronnie.
That's legit.
87.
87, 89.
He's not gonna shoot 87 though.
I might shoot lower, I think.
Ooh,
he doesn't have it in him.
Yeah.
All right. So that was. I think we went over like how we all started golfing and how this shit took us over. And what would you be doing right now if you didn't have golf?
Sleeping, enjoying my life.
No, I'm saying if you didn't have golf and like.
I'm actually upset at how much golf I haven't played.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah.
So
okay, so you get to play courses.
Wait, are you still doing the? Are you still working at that one?
No.
So
I stopped that shit. Yeah. I need to get back out there and start playing more.
Maybe this year.
Yeah. This year for sure. This year was up. It was.
It's a working year.
Yeah. We'll be back on.
I mean, are you gonna bounce back, bro, or what? What are we?
From?
Yeah, you just gotta kill yourself, or what
just life?
Yeah, from this, I want to see the old Lowe's.
I'm already there, baby. I'm already there.
That was, had a little bump in your step.
I'm already on that.
All right, boys. So special little 2 episodes because our boy Lowe's came into town.
That's right.
We have to bring him in. Love you guys, man.
I hate you guys.
Dude, that shit, I don't know, man. That shit was all over the place.
No, that was wild.
Hey, nobody has.